Hey, hey, Spring LaFace, Simply Tarot. Well, I know I already done one special reading for Aquarius, but I've got to do another one. And you know, I read what they give me. The messages that if I feel a sign, I have to give the messages. So, we are going to start with the Major Arcana. Ooh, okay. Someone is behaving foolishly. And the wheel is turned this way. For me, that's in between. You know, upright, I would be saying movement is like it's in between. But someone is being foolish. There's this desire, this need for you know, this is justice. There's this need for balance. This need to cut away what's really holding someone back. The devil's reversed. If you see, it's like he is bound to the beast. It's like it's just there waiting. This is like somebody is taking something back. You know, if this is an addiction, someone may be getting help. If this is behaviors, someone may be pulling away from those behaviors. It's rather cool in here. I don't have heat in this room. If this does not resonate with you, don't try to make it fit your life. Only take away what resonates. But it feels like someone's acting foolishly. But it also feels like they're pulling away from something that is negative, toxic. You see, our Fool, he free flows. He just goes, goes, goes. It's almost as if there's not a care in the world. You know, when I say foolish, they're really, it's almost like they just can't see things clearly. Drawn to the purple, spiritual. It's almost as if the universe is coming in. Oh yeah, spirit tingles. The purple. It's a higher power. It's like someone's being nudged. Hey, you know, this is where you were at do you really want to go there? I had a couple fall. Look at that. You know, it's like someone wants this. They want to feel this. They want to have this newness. They're foolishly trying. They want it. But they're still in a foolish stage. Growth. There's that desire. Yes. On the bottom. It's like the higher power is saying, okay, okay. What do you really want? You know, the tower has fallen. Someone's been praying. The angels are listening. God is listening. So, does someone walk away? Do they stay? Someone else involved. Do they walk away or do they stay? Do they stay and help this person? Yeah. One of our people taking on the Queen of Swords, and I feel like this is you, Aquarius. So do you cut this person out? Because I don't feel like this is you now. You put yourself where you belong, but I'm telling you what I feel. Do you cut them out? Do you put this to death? This connection? And also, for this person, you can pull out of that. Whatever this is, you can pull away from it. You can put it to rest. And you can have that sun shining. But you've got to have the strength to get that wheel to turn around like it can do in the future. Turn around and start moving. Someone's been manifesting. And you know, I feel like this is... Someone is trying to bring their person, they're trying to help, they've been trying to help their person get out of being stuck. But it's, the tower fell. It's like, do I keep working on this? Do I keep trying? You know, knowing what you want from this person that's in this bad place, but do you keep trying? Do you keep working on it? Do you keep, you know, that's your life. That's your choice, but that's your life. You know, some connections are very strong. Soul ties, soul mates. You know, you can try to draw back your energy through meditation, but some are so strong. You know, you really have to learn from within how to try to cut that energy off. And it's hard because it still creeps in. It still creeps in. You know, do you leave this person out in the cold? Like I feel like they've left you. Yeah, I feel like you've been left out in the cold. or do you move away? Do you run like hell? Excuse my language, but do you run like hell away from this? Do they deserve your love? Do they deserve for you to look back on what you two had? Do they deserve for you to tend this seed that you've been trying to grow as they go off and do what they want and be foolish? Now, it does feel like they're trying to overcome. I'll give them that. Wanting growth. Someone wants growth. I'm not saying people can't change. You know, I believe that people can change. It's just, yeah. I would, with the Hierophant being here, if you're the one that's waiting on this person, I would start really praying hard, which I feel like someone's already praying, but God listens. Communicate with Him. Communicate with a higher source. Communicate with the angels. Ask for guidance. Ask for a blessing. Even if that blessing is you leaving behind this connection. You know, this is your desire. That's it. Is that their desire? Are they trying that hard? Are they bringing in that balance? Do they have this much love? Because I feel like you do. Oh, this is spiritual, divine. The divine is tugging at someone. You know, maybe tugging at them to get their life straightened out. May also be tugging at some of my Aquariuses. Bring the growth back to your life. You can't do but so much. Bring back that balance. And you got a sword there if you feel like, you know, be in the here and the now. Don't look too far back. Don't look too far forward. Let that star, let the divine guide you. I feel like you're getting, you know, you're getting messages, and if you don't see them, ask. Ask with all your heart. Have faith that you will see them, and you will see them. It may be in feathers. It may be in a bird. It may be in an animal. It may be a butterfly. Does that look familiar? I feel like this is your heart. It's as if it's weighing time. Weighing time. It's time to reflect. Reflect and figure out, do I keep putting my energy here, or do I flow? Bring the balance myself and flow. Do I ask for a wish? Sure, you may have asked for this wish. If it's not meant for you, you're not going to get it. But God can give you what is meant for you. And you can be so much more happier if this is not it. If this person is, like I said, it feels like, you know, for some of you, this person's coming out of it. They're pulling themselves out. So there could be that chance. For others, looking at how much time I've invested, how much of my life has passed me by. And I can say I've been there as far as life passing you by. You know, what's it time to fight for? Is it you or is it your person? Yes. It's like you're being asked a question, and it's not me asking you. Yes, yes. You want the world. You want this new beginning. You want things to be new. You want things to be fresh. What are you fighting for? What are you going to fight for? See with clarity. Your desire. Ten of Cups. So what are you going to work towards? Some of you I feel like you're going to work towards yourself. Making yourself happy. Building yourself up. You know, this got two people in there. Family can be one. And children. Or not children. Sometimes, if you're being drained by negativity, it's best to get away from it. For some of you, well, this is the person that we're dealing with, taking on the King of Pentacles up here. Now, for some of you, this is a money thing. This has got to do with Pentacles. Their badness has got to do with Pentacles. This could be gambling. This could be wanting more, wanting more. For some of you, it's not. It's something more, something different. There is love. But there's also feeling beat up, burdened, and really just put through the mill. I just seen the death card in these cards. I'm going to find it. Oh, I just got to show you. Right here. You see that hand being put at your lowest point, not knowing if you can just pull yourself back out of this. That's what I just seen. So that is what some people are feeling, some of my Aquariuses. And no, this is not, these readings I've found that are hitting many people. So you take away what resonates. You know, it's time. It's time to make, it's time to be the full upright and decide, you know, it's like, it's time to have a new, something new. Is that going to be waiting on this person or a new beginning? Are you going to be looking towards for them or turning your back on them? It's Lovers. Six of Cups, very strong connection. Hard to turn your back on them. Very hard. Drawn to that Pentacle. For some of you, this person sees the Pentacle. For others of you, it's just wanting something real, wanting it to be real, wanting to move forward and it actually be real, wanting things to be happy, wanting things to feel bright, wanting to feel like you can actually feel comfortable as a child that is naked on a horse, happy, with childlike happiness, to feel this love, to feel that sun, wanting that growth. Well, the divine is here. It's, you know, for many of you, not all of you, but many of you, it's time to make that choice. What do you want? Are you going to keep holding on to this connection? It may never go away. The connection may never go away. For many of you, you could be tied through children, marriage. For others, it's a soul tie. You're going to feel them. There, you know, there's ways you can reclaim your energy. That's one. Try to move forward. That's another. But they still have a way their energy. Now, it may not with everyone. I feel energy, so, you know, that a lot of you know what I'm talking about. It still finds a way of just creeping in, just enough to touch you, where you may know what, you know, they're feeling for a day, or, yeah, things like that. You know, something needs to start moving. Something needs to start changing. Somebody needs to start giving something, whether that's giving to yourself or to this person. And I see someone else in the picture. For many of you, this is someone associated with your person. For others, this is someone coming towards you. And for others, this is your person, but you still hold on to that person. May be confusing. I hope not. I have to say what I get. Yes, yes. You know, it's a feeling of the universe is saying it's time to move forward with your life. No more feeling like you can't trust because of what's been done to you. You know, it feels like you have so much love. For many of you, I mean, it's just very strong. For some of you, your person may come through. For some of you, you'll be waiting for this. For others, they may make it through. You know, it feels like for some, they're really working on it. So the choice is yours. Hold on, move away. It's time to, you know, cut away things that no longer serve you. Bring back the balance. Truth. What is your truth? What is your truth? It's time to reflect. It's time to take a step back. Look at your connection. What is the truth? And if you don't know it, you need to talk to them. They can guide you. Because for many of you, there's so many options. The ones that want to see the options. Growth. But for some of you, this connection's so strong that you'll guard it with everything you have. But there's that need for the balance to be brought back. That's what I got. I guess we can do a couple romance. See if they give us one or two. Do we need any more? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So like I said, some of you, they're working on it. For others, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. More of the same of what you've already had. And then for others, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Faith. That is what I've got. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit your life. And I want to thank everyone, you know, for your kind comments and for just commenting, and for all the likes to get the readings to move so that they can be seen. And yeah, those thumbs ups, they help it get seen. That way they get out where they need to be. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe and hit that bell. That'll notify you every time that I upload. Until next time, Merry Christmas.